So, apparently, I posted a video some time ago, month ago, regarding an unboxing, and it was actually a big unboxing for me. I get on YouTube, I've had some time off because I've been like crazy, weirdly busy, and not even looking at my own account. Lo and behold, that video was not on there, so I don't know if anybody got to see the video that I posted, and nonetheless, after I make a video, I tend to delete all of the raw source files I had to it, so I have to start this all over again. Now, a couple months ago, my buddy Brent passed away, and his family was gracious enough to send me a couple of items from his collection, and despite wanting to say no, they insisted, so I made a request for one item, and they sent me a couple of other items that were just really insanely awesome, and I really just had to share it with you guys. Trust me, if I didn't have to share it so badly, you wouldn't see this video. You wouldn't see me taking the time out to do it over again. So I hope you guys really do enjoy it, and I can show you guys just what they sent me. Now, Brent's sister and brother-in-law were kind enough to send this to me, and his mother even wanted them to send something to me that meant something to him. It meant something to her to give it to him, and it was just, like I said, it just blew my mind how generous the offer was to get some of this stuff sent to me. So first off, it's a couple months later, and I still miss Brent, or Retarded by Choice, a lot. Great guy on YouTube. Of course, check out his channel. He made some funny videos. Loved his inappropriate children's toys videos. Those were good for a laugh. And of course, his pickups. He could pick up some really great stuff for super cheap. And show the support for him still by just hitting like on his videos, going and watching his videos. So with that, let me get to what his family sent me. Now, first off, I do want to say that he always talked about his local waterfront. I don't know what a waterfront is exactly. To me, it seemed like either a thrift store or a sort of Goodwill, but he always found stuff at his local waterfront. Now, this, I don't think he showed in any pickup videos. If the date's correct on the tag, he didn't get the chance to make a pickup video for this, because I know he said he had a lot of stuff that he was still going to show in videos, and he just unfortunately never got the chance. So this was something that was a big deal to him, and the first thing I'm going to show you guys, and that is a case, a Nintendo GameCube case, and he got from his local waterfront for, this says, $25. So I don't know if you can read that. I'm sorry if you can't, but this was on December 3rd of 2015, it says, so I'm going to take that for what it is. And basically what it all had, it had, a controller in there, had the audio-visual plugs, it had the GameCube itself. It has a purple GameCube, but the thing that, from what I was told, he was most stoked about was the fact that it came with the Game Boy player, the Game Boy adapter. It came with the actual disc, which they are getting harder to find, and the fact that this was in here blew his mind. And apparently he shared that excitement, so his sister said that he was really excited about it, and they knew they had to send me a console of his, so I'm very happy to have this, and I can't even take the tag off of it or anything. I just simply can't, because this was just too good, and that's really cool. He found that for especially that cheap and was able to find it just on the shelf, so very cool. This next item is what his mom wanted me to have. This was something she gave to him, and it meant a lot to him. And I guess everybody, I'm assuming he was a hardcore gamer, because you only get hardcore gamers something like this. So his mom, for Christmas, had actually gotten him this controller ornament, and I mean it's kind of a generic controller, but it's really cool. You got the glitter for the buttons, And it's just really neat. Now, what I had heard about this, and this item right here makes me smile. The story behind it makes me smile because it was given to him to put up on his Christmas tree. And from what I was told, he didn't want to put it on his Christmas tree simply because he wanted to keep it boxed up and keep it in the shape it is now. So, because it meant that much to him. So, in that typical gamer nature that we do follow, we get something boxed, we don't want to unbox it, we want to keep it in the shape it's in, even if that means not using it. So, he couldn't unbox it. Now, the thing about this for me is this is a big deal to me. And that also means that I am going to end up unboxing it simply because I do want this on my Christmas tree. I want it on my Christmas tree because it represents a friend. It represents, the loss that we have felt from him, from losing him. So I will not just hang this because of him, but because of, how gracious his family was to send it to me. And that actually means a lot to me. So if his family is watching, of course, thank you very much for this. I was completely blown away by this item. And the last item that got sent to me, this is what I requested because I had gotten an email or I had gotten a message that said, was there anything in his collection that means something to you that you would want? And there was this one item that came to mind, and I know he had a few games and everything like that, and I could have been like, oh yeah, you got this game and this game and this game, but there was only one item, one game that, anytime I see it makes me think of him. And it was really our first trade together. I think he said it was his first trade that he had ever done on YouTube. So him and I were both part of that YouTube trading community, and that's how we met. So I was really happy to get this back from him. And basically it was I'll just straight up say it, Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Nintendo 64. This thing, I traded to him, I want to say Demon's Crest on the Super Nintendo. It was either Demon's Crest, no, maybe it wasn't Demon's Crest, but I can't remember what I even traded to him for it, but I traded, no, he traded me Mighty Final Fight on the NES for this. And once he got this, I don't think he even played it, to be honest. I think he just put it on that shelf. If you watch a lot of his videos, he has this on the shelf in the background, and it was definitely eye candy, and I think that's where it stayed. And so to have something that was on his shelf, so far it has not seen my Nintendo 64, and it has also been up on my shelf. So I really appreciate them sending this out to me. This absolutely means a lot to me. So there you go. Unfortunately, it wasn't an unboxing. It was pretty emotional when I did unbox this because his sister also included a letter that just blew me away. It all blows me away, I know. But very kind. I'm very appreciative. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, check out his channel if you haven't yet. He was a really good guy, and he's missed. I unfortunately can't do another episode of the Classically Retarded with him show with him, and that sucks. So there is a wasp over there that I've got to go and kill now. So you all have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.